Hello, you join me on the range here at Stoke Park, where today Titleist have launched the new 913 range of woods. Now I'm here to talk to you a little bit today about the two drivers that they've introduced, and just like the previous 910 model, there are two to choose from. There's a D2, which is slightly more forgiving, and a D3, which is more workable. Now the real story about the technology that's involved in these two drivers is to do with the face and is to do with power and speed. Now what they've done is they've introduced a new face insert that has a variable thickness. It's titanium and it's thicker in the middle, and then it tapers off towards the edges and the bottom and the top. Now what this means is that when you hit the ball slightly off centre, you should get more ball speed, so it is more forgiving no matter whether you're using the D3 or the D2. Interestingly, what they've done, Titleist, is to bring the launch and the spin rates together in these two drivers. So it doesn't matter if you're playing the D2 or the D3, if you've got this exactly the same spec, the ball will come out in the same way. It's just to do with the way in which the two clubs look. So this is a smaller head, so if you like a smaller head that's more workable, then the D3 will work for you. If you like a slightly larger head that's more forgiving, then the D2 will be a better option. Crucially also, the D2 has a slight draw bias, so if you like the feeling of hitting the ball right to left through the air, or you like to be given encouragement in that department, then this could be the one to choose from. Now I've had the opportunity to try both of these drivers, and my personal preference was the D2. It is more forgiving than the D3 and it looks bigger, and I think just looking down on the club that's slightly bigger at address gave me more confidence. I was able to really send the ball out there a good distance and it just seemed to hang in the air. So I think the confidence that I gained, not only from the look at address but also the way in which it performed, meant that really for me the D2 was the one to choose from, and I've become a real convert to this club over the last few years. And I think what the Titleist have done in the new D2 is to really step it up a notch, and they've made it more forgiving, more playable. So for a lot of amateurs out there, people who have maybe previously thought that Titleist wasn't really the brand for them, maybe a little bit too hard to hit, I strongly suggest go and try the D2, see it for yourself. It is a club that's very forgiving and that performs well. If you hit it out the middle, it goes brilliantly. If you miss it slightly on the face, you'll still get great performance.